Hi guys, it's Sally Strength here, and I seem to be always in front of the camera. I think I love myself a little. I'm going to try not to talk as much as I did with Daniel, but today I wanted to introduce one of my clients, Susan.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody out there in the Facebook world. Everyone's probably having lunch now, so...
Oh my goodness.
The good thing about Facebook is you can watch it later.
Yeah.
Okay, replay it later. On the topic of Sally Says, we're going to talk about movement, mindset, health, and we're going to talk about Susan's journey in terms of health. She's got 10 questions she's going to go through. Susan's amazing, just a little, not because she's my client, but because she's a bit fancy. She's a bit of an artist. And when she tells me a lot about her artistic things, I'm a bit of a bimbo in that sense. And I'm learning. Let's just say I'm learning, okay?
Yeah.
We're all learning. We're on a journey together. So the first question, here we go. You ready, Susan?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Is, if you were a superhero, who would you be and why?
Well, you know, it's really interesting. I looked up superheroes on the internet and there were very few women. And I just thought, Sally wears those Wonder Woman pants all the time. Yeah.
Guilty.
And I just thought, I looked at her and what it said online about her and her just how confident and strong, and she's a good, she really is a powerful woman, but she's for the good of women, you know. And I actually wrote down what it said. Wonder Woman is a powerful and graceful representation of women, whilst being an ambassador for peace.
Wow.
And a fearsome warrior.
Wow.
And I think if you take that on, that's me.
Okay,
fearsome warrior.
Fearsome warrior.
Yeah.
And, you know, a battler. And you know what? That's awesome. We're sick of seeing Superman finally bring back more Wonder Woman. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
In one sentence, please describe what do you do?
Well, it's taken me a long time to actually admit that. Well, I've been doing it for 12 years, that I'm an artist.
Wow, fancy. I'm an artist too. I sculpt bodies.
Yeah, you are too.
Yeah,
so it's
awesome.
It's something I've always it's like a little I've hidden behind the persona, but yes, I can actually say that I'm an artist.
Nice, feels good. Third question, tell me about your exercise journey.
Okay, well, I started painting, and my work is so fine that I would get into these positions and find that after, you know, an hour of painting in that position, I was actually getting really strained in muscles that I didn't know I had. And I was going to the gym, and then I started going to an osteo. So I was going to the gym and the osteo, and it was still not fixing itself. So, and then I discovered Sally.
Hey.
And and she, I mean, seriously, Sally fixed my shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
it's not painful anymore. It's,
awesome.
Yeah.
So it's about being pain-free.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, pain. Who wants to live with pain?
Nobody wants to live with pain. You want to keep working, you want to enjoy life, and you know, you have to move. Movement is king. I always say that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what do you think about training with Sally Strength? Sanu's joined us. Hi, Sanu. Hi.
Look, I love training with Sally because I've had trainers before, and you know, you do the same thing repeated every week, and I just love, even in a year and a half of training with Sally, I don't do the same exercise or the same regime every week. It's always something new, something different, a different way of exercising a group of muscles. It's just, and I'm learning, you know, I'm learning how about my body and how I can fix things or do things at home or,
Cool, and it's a journey.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is, it's a journey.
Awesome. So, what are, I know that you said that your shoulders improved, you feel a bit better. What, you know, what else have you seen in terms of changes in movement and mindset and health?
You know what? It's amazing that I actually, when I finish a session with you, I actually walk out that gym and down that corridor and I feel so great. I feel like I could conquer the world.
Awesome.
I skip, you know? It's such a great feeling.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. There's so many people out there that don't train and don't know what training's about, and you know, it's like,
and you feel proud of yourself. You know, you feel like you've done something good for your body, and you know.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's a longevity thing as well, and it's like that feeling, that euphoric feeling that you you know, you can have drugs or you can take alcohol, but
Yeah.
there's always a side effect to that, you know.
Yeah.
But this is a natural kind of thing, and it's awesome. Everybody knows I love cooking.
Yeah, I love cooking.
Yeah. So the next question.
If I'm not painting, I'm cooking.
Okay, awesome. And
Or
that's
hanging out in the washing.
or hanging out the ocean, yes. So what's your favorite thing to cook?
I love cooking vegetables, and I'm mad about Mediterranean food, so I tend to cook a lot of food from a chef called Ottolenghi. I'm sure you all know of him,
Yeah.
and so he's probably my favourite food that I love to
Okay,
cook.
cool. So that's about nurturing your body too, you know,
Yeah.
knowing what you're putting inside
Yeah.
it. So that's food, that's health. Awesome. So we all live quite stressful lives. I know, you know, sometimes things get a bit too much. So how do you unwind, Susan? Tell the guys out there, that's my nephew, Tamim,
Hi.
and Sanu. Tell them how you
Hi,
unwind.
Sanu. Look, you know, it's really weird, but I paint. That's my way of unwinding because it's like a meditation.
Yeah.
I go into a zone. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And that's important, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
important to unwind. Next, what advice would you give to someone who's going, I kind of want to train with Sally, but she looks a bit scary with those
You
Wonder
know
Woman
what?
pants. She's got curly hair, she's a bit crazy,
Yeah.
she's Arab,
Yeah.
you're scared.
You know what it is? I think you just feel the fear
Okay.
and own the fear, and then just do it.
Yeah.
You know, you won't. You never know unless you give it a go.
Okay.
It's so That's
Just give it a
and
go.
I will find the fear in anything.
Yeah.
So take it from me.
Just give it a go. Just
Give it
get
a
in
go.
there.
Yeah.
Why is training so important to you?
Look, I think as you get older, your body starts to slow down and things start getting creaky, and I think it's really important to keep moving and keep mobility is so important along with muscle strength. You've got to knit that muscle to the bone, or else it'll just become saggy baggy. And I just want to go into my 60s with health and grace and confidence, and I feel like if I do that, then the world will be I'll be able to travel for years, and I mean there's all these things I want to do. This is the best time of my life, and I just want to I want to support my brain with my
Movement,
body.
mindset, and health.
Exactly.
You know, and we always talk about longevity.
Yeah.
And we always talking about enjoying life. We try and be real.
Exactly.
In it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And I think it makes you're happier. You're a happier person.
That makes sense. Last question. Do you have days when you're a bit off? Yeah, a little bit off. And how do you hit the refresh button? Because I know Sanu is there and she's listening. A lot of my clients out there too have a little bit off days, but you know what? That's human. So what do you do? Tell us.
Well, this is a bit silly, but I wake up some mornings and I think, do I really have to go to the gym? And when I get there, and I get on that treadmill and do a bit of a warm up and do some stretching and whatever, this is all before I even start training with Sally. It's actually like you just start to feel all those muscles in your body, and that's my refreshment. Just going to the gym and just stretching and feeling, getting in touch with your body instead of being in your head.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Those are the 10 questions, Susan.
Wow, I've done it.
Susan's a client of the month. Well done, Susan. It's not just her showing up and doing it. It's coming in, it's the movement, it's the mindset, it's the health, it's the cooking, it's the understanding. Sally says, Susan's client of the month. And you know what? You got to move because movement is king. See yas.